So yeah, looking at your shit, I see like first off, I can know like it's like 7 months ago, 5 months ago, 3 months ago, 11 months ago, and then as of
Uh-huh.
late, I see like 39 days ago.
Like the main problem I'm actually here for is like I think my main problem is my tapping mechanics.
There ain't nothing wrong with your
My
tapping
tapping
mechanics. You got
sucks.
99. You got to push, bro. You got to push. Like your tapping mechanics are fine. Why are you actively avoiding farm though? That's my okay, hold on. Where's this? I just saw sun glow. Wait, hold on. 6-star sun glow. Okay, you're underranked as shit. I don't know. I feel like you're very close to just hitting a gold mine, but you're kind of just limiting yourself due to the fear of farm and just overthinking. Like I respect the tournaments, right, and all that.
Uh-huh.
But I just feel like type shit. Oh yeah. What? By the way, one more thing is like I don't know if you have a shit ton of time, right? I don't know if you touch grass and all that, but low key, I feel like you should be shooting for at least 1,000 a month. That's probably the sweet
Like the
spot. You know
thing
what I'm saying?
is, the way I play mostly like long maps, like 4 minute
Yeah.
maps. So like every map I play is like 4 minutes. So my play count is like pretty low compared to my play time. If you like,
But even still, I think even with the long maps, I think you should be at least aiming for like 1,000, like at least close to 1,000. Like low key,
okay,
800's
I
chill.
can try.
I don't know. I don't know if you like touch grass, like I said. Like I don't know how
I
much.
touch grass.
Shit.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I don't. That's that's kind of the what do you call it, opposite worlds, right? And also, you're like you're the second recorded female OSU player, so that's another issue we're dealing with, and I'm trolling. But, yeah, but I think you're low key chilling, right? I like the fact that you have you have consistency in here, but I think you got to really just add in farm maps. I don't know why you removed that.
Oh, that's farm. That's farm.
Okay, wait.
But
This is
like,
like old ass format. I used to farm this shit back in my day. Look, 5 years ago. Focusing one skill will get you good at streams later. Because Nappy has said this. Streams they first started triples, right? Once you
uh-huh.
master triples and shit, right? Then you move into like 4 note, 5 notes. You master those. That's where the learnings of stream starts. Which you find like regular ass farm maps, right? Or like consistency jump farm maps. All you really need to do is just focus. Like I'm not even trolling, just focus jumps. But yeah, you're chilling low key. You got 400 hours. What do you like? Typically, do you like play like maps like this? I wouldn't really recommend you play Rise of the Chaos Wizards yet. That's a bit too intense, right?
Yeah, like today
Or like this.
I started playing and I was like I feel like my tapping is like better than usual. So I was just like playing a bit of tapping maps, a little like higher BPM tapping maps. I was just like having fun with it.
But like you usually not farm though.
No.
Be honest, like for these last like let's say 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, like what does your usual session look like? I want to be completely unfiltered.
Playing tournament map pools, that's mostly what I've been focused on. So
Okay.
it in
I
the
mean, I see a
last
lot here.
like yep, the last two tourneys I played, I like was playing with teammates that are a little like less strong. So I had to perma lobby. So that means I played like everything, like no mod, hidden hard rock and DT. Like I played
Okay,
it all. So yeah,
so you're underranked as shit.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not that good at farm, but yeah.
Okay, that's because you're focusing like every other. You said for the last 4 months you were focusing tourneys and stuff, right?
Yeah, ever like from 6WC last year, so
Okay.
that would be like June, July last year.
So what like usually in like these tourney map pools, what skill sets are there? Like tech and all that, streams, low
Yeah,
AR,
literally everything. Like there's
hidden,
alt, there's tech, there's aim, there's tapping.
DT, all that shit.
Yeah, there's DT,
Oh boy.
like you have DT finger control, DT speed, you
Okay.
have low AR rating, like there's everything.
So okay, your goal is just to be like a better tournament player, right? But you're not like, are you consistent with farm maps for like the past few months or no?
No, I feel like I've been less consistent on farm maps than
Yeah, then you
I
got
like
200.
used to be.
I don't know. I don't want to say it, but because it's such a simple answer, but this shit's a simple game, so I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. Wait, damn,
Uh-huh.
99.7, so, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Most people are like, oh, bro, I'm gonna boot up a 7-star map, get 80% ac, and you're like the complete opposite, right? You're like getting 99.7, and you should probably
Yeah.
play shit that is a little bit harder, right? So I think low key, like I wanna see you push for like 200s today. Like I wanna see how you do on that. And then I'm gonna get like my consensus. See that's literally that builds into streams. So as you can see, the jumps are suffering a little bit. The bursts are I don't know if it's like nerves or whatever the hell, but they're suffering a bit. So yeah, that's why I tell everyone to build a jump base in this rank range. It's importante. It's more importante than you think. Wait, what? Can I see your locals on that again? Okay, so Okay, yeah, you see, like, that map's like a perfect representation of like that shit. That builds into streams and shit. So you really don't have to worry about streams. Like, just play jump maps like this. Simple. And then also you want to play like isolated jump farm maps and isolate like jump consistency maps with like lower bursts and shit. But also like shit like this where it has a decent amount of bursts. Mix all that shit up. But I low key think that you should. Okay, one thing about your like hold tourney thing. Right. I think you should low-key kind of like drop it for a second, right? I don't know how consistent you do it. Like how consistent do you participate in tourneys and shit?
I'm mid 6cc, so I'm in the middle of the 6-digit European Cup right now.
Okay, low-key you need like a, what do you call it? You need like a training block, right? Like I'm not even trolling. You need like a little training block.
All right.
So like before you go into like after this tourney, right?
Yeah.
I want you literally like for the next like at least like 2 or 3 months, I want you to drop tourneys and just like hard focus like basic jumps. I'm not even joking. That's it. Like that's.
But that's scary, man.
Why is that scary? Okay. Anyways, hop on this shit map. Wait, 97 that. So you can see the jump base definitely needs some work. I tell this to like every 6 digit in the history, even like some 5 digits, right? You don't need to work on your jump base, bro. This shit is the most basic fundamental in the game. I mean, that's so easy. And as you can clearly see here, I think their consistency is pretty good, right? Like on the easier shit, I see that they're able to hit it, get some pretty good act, but on the harder shit, obviously the harder shit's gonna be harder, but like I feel like I could tell that like on the bigger jumps, it just seems extremely uncomfortable, right? So that's why I think the implementation of farm maps are important and consistency maps, but their consistency is goated and the farm maps are probably the way. Okay, low-key, like your consistency looks really good, right? I low-key just think you gotta like diff spike farm. Because when I see you like playing like, what do you call it? When I see you like doing the hardest patterns, I know it's like harder, right? But it just looks like you're just not, it doesn't look like you have enough reps on like diff spikes. I can just like kind of tell by the way you're like flicking your cursor. So I think during that, like you're definitely like trying to take an account of like stepping out of the bubble and like trying to flick your shit, right? Like I'm not even trolling. That's like my best advice. You gotta really just, because like when I remember back in the day I was farming diff spikes, right? I'm not even lying. You gotta just kind of Hail Mary your cursor. So I'm gonna give you this dog shit map. This
You're giving me fucking hell.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Because I remember, okay, I don't know if you know who Tom Platts is, right? I saw him, because he's like one of my homies, right?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, Tom Platts, he's one of my homies. He repped the shit out of this. He was in agony. Kill me! So,
yeah.
Wait, let me see your logos
This map,
on that.
like, it's a banger, but it is agony.
It's not a banger to, like, it kind of, like, destroys my eardrums, right? Like, I don't like it. Tom Platts, he repped this shit out, and he just got better.
The BPM is kind of uncomfortable for me. Like, this is
Okay, higher
like
BPM.
220 is like the max of my single tap range.
Okay. That might be another problem I didn't touch upon. And also, if your low BPM base for jumps are decent like this person, you could definitely implement higher BPM shit like this, right? You gradually start increasing difficulty, but don't jump to like 280 BPM. Jump to like 220, 210, shit like that first. That's the key. You have like, what do you call it? It's like a stamina issue, you said?
Yeah, it's like...
okay.
The more notes I have to tap, like, that's kind of the thing on high BPM. Like, if it's 4 notes or 5, it's fine, but if it's like 8, it's like, it gets difficult.
Okay. Yeah, you could definitely work on higher BPM. I probably should have, like, because your low BPM is really good, right? Say like 240, this like 240 looks like this or something like this, like you could barely tap it and shit. Just like start slow, just build from 200, right? Build from 200, 210, and make sure that your 180, 170, 160, 190, all them like lower BPM jumps are still consistent, right? And you could definitely push. But like if it looks like this, you definitely want to lower difficulty, lower BPM, all that shit, right? Yeah.
No.
Okay, Loki, now I'm gonna kind of throw you with a little, what do they call it, a curveball? I'll throw you with one of these. Now that your finger's marinated, I want to see one of these, like only biscuit, and like try to push act the best you can. I want to see how you do. It might be a little bit weird, but
yeah, my volume is all the way up, so I can't.
Yeah. Okay. One more thing. Depending on this analysis, I think I'll have my final consensus on your diagnosis. Okay, why did I say I sound like an entire doctor? Okay, so while I'm analyzing this little gameplay with my doctoral degree, as you clearly see, the bursts and the triples are relatively consistent. They're not 100% there, but they're relatively consistent, like very close to being like fully like mastered, right? Harness the master of the triples, okay, but the jumps still look like it's kind of like they're being sweated on, right? The reading and all that shit. So I think that still like just a jump farm base is going to help immensely here. Like it doesn't matter. Like if you really want to, you can just farm jumps like a shit 1 minute map, right? I don't even give a shit. It will help. That's just the importance of it, bro. I have no brain cells left. The way I see it, like your triple seems really good. Obviously your bursts, like they'll eventually come in, but your triple seem pretty consistent. For now, I feel like you aim max, right? And once you set like a shit ton of 200s, mid 200s, for now, I feel like you should push for like probably like high 100s, right? Like maybe 180s and shit like that. Everyone has a potential. You probably like have a 3-digit potential after like 10 years of playing or some shit, something like that. I don't know. You have probably more potential than you think. Like that's with every player in this game. But it's just like, you enjoy the game, and are you willing to like go through the sacrifices of kind of like putting aside the enjoyment to get better? And yeah, so don't be afraid to message me after